say something.
What's up? Alright,
How you got?
we're back. More Xenoblade Chronicles. Sorry, Dipper.
You poor thing.
He's okay. He enjoys it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back playing more, and if you... Oh, well, I'll spike the mic another 50 times this video. Who cares? Now you made me lose my train of thought. This is... bad. 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 Okay. So if you guys were here for last episode, you probably would realize that we are now on casual mode because we're 17 hours in, and it's getting overkill just having to spend hours and hours
of
grinding for levels because quests don't actually give XP, they only give money, which is a little ridiculous. But also, game from 2010, so I guess I can't really say anything.
We also killed those dinos. Right?
Yes, we killed the lizards.
They're mini dinos.
Yellow dino here. Ow, my voice can't do that.
Oh wait, no, we didn't kill all of them.
Well, yeah, because they respawn. Remember, I loaded a save to get over there. Okay. Good thing is, you do like 2,000 damage, so this is fun.
We can finally kill them ourselves. Look at that chest. No.
Same chest they dropped off. But I think that was better loot. Yeah, so now we're what? We're going back to the city, and we're gonna see what Nelly? We're gonna see what she's up to. We're gonna find out about the freaky ritual. And that she's probably like a cannibal or something.
Ew.
Yeah, hey, if you guys are enjoying this series, especially now that the pace is picking up, so we might actually be able to see the end of the game sometime soon, like and comment and subscribe. Genuinely, I love reading the comments on all of these videos, live streams, anything I do. I read all of them. I reply to as many as I possibly can, which is usually all of them. So, comment down below. I like having conversations with you guys. You are getting eaten up by a bird. Okay, let me teach you something about Sunban. See the red ability on the left? Use that before using the ones on the right. Because all of those ones, notice how now they have an exclamation point? Because they chain off of that ability. So unless he uses that ability, those abilities don't do anything. It says it on screen. You can read it. No.
You might miss the first one.
Bidder aid.
Shut up. You lucky I didn't say first aid. Be glad I
First
didn't
aid
say
drink.
First aid.
Yeah, what's it called? First aid.
Technically, it is first aid.
No, it's not. As a matter of fact, I would never drink whatever that is.
I don't
let me teach you guys something about supplementation and products on the market. You see, they have this thing on their label. It's called a proprietary blend. What happens is the proprietary blend, it'll say that exact thing, proprietary blend, and then how much of the blend is in whatever drink or food or supplement that you're buying or consuming. But the thing is, there is no specification of how much of each thing in that proprietary blend makes up the total of what's in it. So if you ever see something with a proprietary blend, I promise you it is literally just so that they can advertise and say that they have it in the product. There is actually not enough of use in that product. So if you ever see proprietary blend and it has something in it, pay very close attention to what it actually is. Trust me, this will save you money and time and possibly even health. You're welcome. Thank you for listening to my sentence. A couple years, you just learned about it now.
Yeah, I learned about it. Yeah. Why are these lizard things off?
Just remember,
Why am I in the middle?
Just remember, I didn't go to college, and I know that. You're welcome. Also, you maybe revive Charlotte. You have literally started a war. What did you do?
I don't.
Do you need me to save you?
Yeah.
Ricky is dead. What are you doing? Yep.
Sorry, it's my fault.
And Charlotte's bugged out.
Gado.
What were you thinking? What did you
was-
do?
Fighting the little thingies, and then the big thingies came after me.
I'm about to show you up here. I'm about to do exactly what you did and actually win. Good. Here you go. Oh, hey. The chests are still here. Why?
Like it's so cool.
Don't lose focus!
Don't let a single one escape. You're dead.
Everyone, feel the flow of battle! Born in a world of strife! We must focus our efforts!
The category is like one of these.
Dance with me!
Oh, they are level 85.
No, it's that.
No, it's the yellow thing. That thing's a little different. But doesn't do much damage, really. It's only gonna do 1,000 damage to Charlotte. Okay. Well, that's a lot of treasure chests, so you can at least go grab those. And maybe don't piss off the yellow thing. We'll find out. We'll find out. Time will tell. That's not that bad because you have to go to the capital city. Or you can spin in circles like that raccoon.
Crazy.
You're gonna kill somebody. There's actually gonna be some kid with like Down syndrome and epilepsy watching this, and you're just gonna fry their brain. Why did you laugh at that?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get canceled.
Oh, we're so dead.
Sorry, I thought about it too hard. I overthink it too hard.
You thought about it too hard, huh?
Oh,
That's what you want to call it.
yeah.
Wow.
sorry, everyone. I'm a nice person, I swear.
Happy War Crimes Inc. is not responsible for any epilepsy.
Yeah, for epilepsy warning now. I'm actively losing.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
We wouldn't even need an epilepsy warning because all you did was spin in a circle. That's not going to trigger anybody's epilepsy.
Can't give him motion sickness. This is taking
We have fun here. You see, fast
now we don't get
travel
all
is a
those
thing.
chests, though.
That's your fault. You jumped off of the cliff.
Go back.
Well, I mean, you could just fast travel back, but I'm pretty sure the chests despawned. I don't think they're there anymore. That's your fault. You're the one who jumped off of the floating island that was like 1 billion feet in the air. To a trolley.
Can I go up the down?
Look, it's a trolley.
Yeah, can I
Why
go
would
up
you
the
go
down?
up the down? Hey, you're actually making progress.
How am I actively doing? I actually did it!
Why? I don't know. But yes, you did do it.
It was
Like,
fun.
world's worst accomplishments.
Now if I have to go back down, I'm gonna go down to up and see how long that one takes. You're resting. Can I shoot? Can I shoot?
No.
Snaggletooth.
Everyone's gathered outside.
Zipper has.
Really?
How come we didn't get invited?
It looks like some kind of ceremony.
No, really?
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks.
Antiqua?
I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years. But today, I stand before you in celebration.
So that's the High Entia Emperor.
Saurian Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce
Rhino
your
face.
crown princess,
And there's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her.
She's a
He's
princess.
right over there.
Took you long enough.
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
Her silver spoon accent.
My
What a
daughter,
way of putting
Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
Is she wearing?
mask.
Like,
It's like the Star Wars with Padme,
yes.
you know?
No.
The white had all white like, makeup on. Well, even though that wasn't really her. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Trust me, that is a confession you do not want to make on the internet.
I mean, I've watched some here and there.
You
The
do not
people
want to
are fickle.
confess to having not
No
watched
mask
Star Wars
can
on
hide
the
that
internet.
girl's
I have
contaminated
watched Star
blood.
Wars.
No, you clearly have not.
I just haven't
First
watched it
consort,
like
all the pieces
the
are
full
in
way
place.
through from like
Say
first
the
to
word,
fifth.
and the captive
That's
Homs
been-
shall
like
be
I've seen
no
bits
more.
and pieces of it.
The savage who discovers fire
You haven't
remains
watched
a
it.
savage.
Stop making
Disappointed or
excuses.
not,
Stop trying to.
His Highness
Stop
will
trying
turn a
to
blind
get
eye
out
to
of
their
it.
fate.
Well, everyone now knows I have not
And
watched
their
Star Wars and I
removal will
haven't watched
deprive
Lord of the
Melia
Rings.
of some powerful allies.
Or The Hobbit.
Okay, Lord of the
As
Rings
you
is a
say.
little more acceptable.
Or The Hobbit.
Mother?
Lord of the Rings is a
We
little bit more
continue
acceptable to
enjoy
have
the
not watched.
contamination of our bloodline.
Only
by
because
perpetuating
fantasy's
this
not.
wretched
Well, I guess
tradition
sci-fi's not
of
really.
a high Entia
I
first
guess you
consort
either
and a
have to
Homs
have
second
watched one or
consort.
the other.
The
For
Hobbit.
how
or
long
the...
must I suffer
No,
these Homs?
The Lord of the Rings or Star Wars.
Do your
I haven't watched
duty,
either.
I
Tyrea.
As you wish.
I also haven't watched The Hobbit.
The more niche,
Or Harry Potter.
the more niche
mask.
one would be Star Trek.
I haven't watched that.
I haven't either.
Melia.
I've watched all of Star Wars. I have never watched a single Star Trek movie
I don't
or
doubt that
show
was
or
Melia.
really anything.
But why the mask?
I don't know.
There is only one character I
But
know
she's
by
different from
name
the other
from Star
Hyentia.
Trek, and that's
How
Spock.
do you mean?
Melly
Yeah.
not like other bird people. Melly
You
like
know,
hom-hom
Mr.
friends.
Mr. the actor.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't
I can
understand.
tell you what I have watched.
Wait a minute!
None of that.
Oi! You'll give a
Haven't
Homs a
you
heart
watched
attack
it?
shouting like that?
I
We've
haven't
got no
either.
time to lose. Melia
Which
needs our help.
I'm not gonna lie,
Again?
that one I think
You
is
had
a
another
little
vision,
bit
didn't you?
What did you see?
even like for me. This
Out with it already.
I probably should have watched or read Harry Potter at some point.
Excuse me. We
Why?
were at room
Because
service an hour
the
ago.
author of Harry Potter is actually
It's a boss
very.
fight.
I don't think it's a boss fight. I think they're just trying to shank us. You're gonna pull up and go stab, stab, stab. See?
I mean, I probably watched like maybe one or two Harry Potter movies.
You can't just like accidentally watch a Harry Potter movie. Don't even start.
My neighbor had an old one.
Have to like actually watch full way through. Really? Are you just making that up right now?
No. I was like 11.
But even yeah, as you can tell, it's one of the more egregious things to not watch Harry Potter because I have not watched it. And I've heard very, very good things about it. Very good things about the author, Bill. The author used Harry Potter is very Narnia-like in the sense that the
I have
author.
watched Narnia.
I have to. I really like Narnia.
I do
But
too.
it's very Narnia-like in the sense that the
Who are
author
these
used a
guys?
bunch of
Shulk.
biblical referencing for inspiration to write it.
Mhm.
Because she's a very
These are
outspoken
Inquisitors.
Christian. And so
What is this?
Okay, then why does everybody keep saying Harry Potter's equal to liberal Christians?
More of them.
people are people.
Wait.
I don't
This
like to
is
get
His
into it.
Highness
I'm not gonna.
Callion,
I'm
brother
definitely
to
not
Her
gonna preach
Highness
to you
Melia.
guys.
Melia's
But
We can talk about it
brother.
later.
yeah, we
Do
can
not
talk about it
concern
later.
yourself, Your Highness.
But basically,
The
it's just
matter
Christian,
appears to have been resolved.
which happens.
Seer
a lot,
Alvis?
I foresaw the danger.
As
I rushed here, but
I
as
wanna
much
get
as
the
I
book.
hate to say that because now I'm gonna start a fight in the comment section.
They do not look like mere thieves.
But
I am presuming
I wanna
they
get
are
the Harry Potter
Inquisitors
book.
of the Bionite Order.
It will take forever
A
for me
group
to
of
get through
assassins
them.
long
This one,
devoted to the
that,
Imperial
that
family.
one, okay, those-
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a
I
mere...
picked it up.
Myth.
Wait,
The
which
Order
book?
existed before records
Order.
began.
But-
I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is father aware
The
of
red
this?
one.
I suspect he knows very
I like how
little.
we've completely
He
just
may not even be aware of
changed.
their existence.
Like we're not
They
even
live
paying attention
amongst
to the
the
game.
shadows, never revealing their true faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack these people.
Okay. So Inquisitors tried to kill us. And now Alphys is here.
Wait, could that have been... No. There's no way.
Callian, Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon.
Killed? How can you be so sure?
Shulk and I share the same gift.
Another seer? Which would mean that you can see the future?
That's why we have to find her. Now.
What?
It's the book. It's the first book to the second book that I got when we went.
Okay. Yeah, but Melia's about to be assassinated, and
Your
we need to
Highness.
Why
go
is
save her.
all the girls?
Oh, there's
As
Ventress.
agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
What about
We
all
wish
the
you a
girls?
safe
Oh, why are
return.
all the girls being killed?
Oh, I thought you were gonna
As
say why are all the
history
girls'
has
boobs out?
proven,
I was
all
gonna say,
those who stake
yeah.
claim to the throne without merit.
This game was written and designed
Why
by
are you
Japanese
looking?
people. Why did you
I
put
must prove
that
my
on
worth
all
as the
of
next
them?
ruler, and I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Why are you?
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
She's gonna go kill her.
Watch your back, your highness.
Boy.
Your balk. Watch your balk, your highness.
Unacceptable.
Probably just spike the mic
Those
there
who enter
too.
the tomb must do so alone.
Oh! Hey,
Oh,
I spiked the mic.
oh,
Her life
Let's
or
not
death
play with the mic
is in
on.
the hands of fate.
oh.
Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that.
That isn't fun.
This is your sister. This is Melia. Easy,
Red
right.
bar
But
funny.
Dunban.
This ritual holds a special significance.
Oh.
It is wrong for us to
I
interfere.
never should have turned that limiter
I
off.
don't
the
like
mic.
But am I right in saying that the rules of this ritual affect only High Entia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem? Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way.
There is a very serious conversation going on as they're
What I
trying
do
to
know
stop an
is that your
assassination.
sister's life is at
Meanwhile,
stake.
these two
Cut us
goobers.
a break, and we'll save her.
This is gonna be a fun episode.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mekon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mekon with the Monado.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mekon or otherwise.
Then how did
I
you
was
know what
only
happened?
joking. You had your reasons. I can see that with all these defense systems,
Bro was like standing
you
up on a
don't really
hill
need to
watching
fight.
all of this happen.
Then it is decided.
Probably.
He was just standing with a notepad.
You
Write
can
that
reach
down,
the
write
tomb
that
by
down!
transporter from the center gate.
Write that down!
Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
I like how we're both still getting over our sickness, so we're just like coughing. Yay.
We now have Alpha.
Yep, he's just a guest, though.
Oh man, this is good.
I wish. Yeah, he's guests. We can use our guests. I wish we could. Alphys would be dope to have on the team.
Yay! I get to follow the yellow line.
Yay! The simple pleasures of life.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Kobe. Damn it. I missed. Just like Kobe's helicopter. That, hey, no. What? Too soon? What, too soon?
Yes.
Back when it first happened, we were sitting in class the one day, and my one buddy just took a piece of paper, crumpled it up, looked back at the recycling bin in the back corner of the class, threw it, and just went, Kobe! And our teacher just looked at him with a face of, like, sheer disappointment.
You can't
Yes, you can. You're making progress. Just much slower. Do it. Please. Please. I have to edit this. Please, no. Yeah, but kid just looks back to the back of the class, throws it at the recycle bin, and goes, Kobe! And our teacher just looked at him with like this face of sheer disappointment and just said, too soon. I will never forget that. I will also never forget the day that me and some buddies were screwing around in the back of her class and she told us to stop having an orgy. We were in 8th grade. She just looks back at us and she goes, will you guys stop having an orgy in the back of my class? It was really funny because later in the year, she tried to get my one buddy in trouble. And my one buddy told the office that she said that. And the school just kind of went, alright, okay, so we're gonna let you off the hook. Yeah, but my school at least had fun.
I'm supposed to go.
My school isn't committing federal crimes. Why not? Someone's got to hold them accountable.
Oh, people are crying.
Yeah, well, what happens when everyone finds out that there's a school committing federal crimes? Hey, everyone, share this video to everybody you know, and if we get enough likes,
Defensive measures prevent
I'm
intruders
gonna
from
make a
entering.
video outing this
You will
school
have to
on their federal
circumvent these
crimes.
to move within
So
the
if
tomb.
you want to see that,
One thing before we enter.
I might do it.
Alvis,
Just cause it's funny.
you can see the future like me.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the
stuff that
Imperial
they've
family.
done.
My
During the
visions
comments
help to protect the Empire.
No, we're not gonna
Hans.
say the school.
Yes.
No. If you want a video
But
on
that is
it,
for another
I'll
time.
do it.
My
No more.
ancestry is not easily
Well,
explained.
with people from
And my
school
ability to
this
see the
stuff.
future is
I
equally
guess.
complicated. You might
Who
say,
from your school is
I
gonna
have
see
my
that?
own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No.
Just share
My
your
visions
background.
are
I mean,
based on
okay, I
without
can't be
warning.
surprised. This
At first,
series
they're
specifically
obscure.
got
As it
commented
gets
on
closer to the event,
by
I start to
somebody who I
understand.
went to school with.
It seems
So
you possess a power
I guess
greater
I
than
can't say.
Why are you playing footsies with my finger?
I still have not seen
My
any
foot's
danger
not
before
moving.
Her Highness.
Your foot's on my
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Your leg's on my
Nothing
leg.
passes
What
you
are we
by,
getting
does it?
at here?
Now you see
You're
why
playing
I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
Making a leg
A
sandwich.
coincidence.
Okay, for sure they're
But
laying
I've
on top.
seen
No.
you use the
No.
The Monado
You're the
has
leg
been
on
top.
passed down the Imperial line for
We're making a leg
generations.
sandwich.
Nope.
Dipper, give me your leg.
Elvis is giving us important Monado
It is
lore.
compelled to do its master's bidding.
Oh,
Magnified greatly, it has the
Dipper,
power
put your
to
leg on
control
top.
the
Now
very
we made a
fabric
leg
of our
sandwich.
world. Ether. Control the ether, and
Yes,
your
you-
will is made
He's
reality.
cuddly.
I
His
willed
name?
it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado. The Bionis is stirring.
okay. Clip notes. The Monado was actually with the High Entia, and it was passed down the Imperial family. Then, it disappeared, randomly, and ended up in the hands of the Homs. Then it found its way to Shulk.
Is Shulk a part of them?
No.
The ancestral altar lies deep beneath the
High
seals.
Entia, and no, he's not.
What
He'd have to
trials
have
await me,
wings
I
on
wonder?
his head.
I must not lose
He
focus.
secretly has wings.
He does not. I'm gonna tell you this as someone who knows the lore. He's not. He's just a real boy.
Oh. Over here.
Use my power to protect my friends.
Yay.
Protect my friend. I don't know.
Lol.
Dipper Dipper.
2,512 cycles since last visitor. State your name and purpose.
Melia Antiqua. I have come to be judged on my legitimacy to the
I
throne.
have come
by
to
the
be
ancestral
judged
spirits.
on my lack of clothing.
Permission granted. Commencing analysis of genetic data.
From Virginia.
It's so cold.
There are remnants of ancient spirits in here. This is no ordinary chill.
As I explained before, Dunban, the defense systems are designed to prevent uninvited...
Well, what does this do?
Don't touch!
Huh?
Ricky, no! Ricky tried to fly. Hey. You know, if anything, we just took a shortcut.
Yeah,
After summoning them to deal damage, rather than using them to grant yourself buffs. However, when taking on multiple enemies at once, try inflicting sleep on some to make it easier to fight the others. Take care not to awaken sleeping monsters with arts like Summon Flare.
Alright,
Okay.
so you gotta remember that.
So you can summon things to help you. You can, okay? And you can put things to sleep so that you're not fighting multiple enemies at a time. Okay? So try to only fight one at a time. Like him. Okay, you know you need that. Standing near it would do damage.
Witness my true power. Water, the source of all life. Manifest yourself. Threshold bolt. Let us move in flare impulse. Start searing.
You know you're not attacking because you're using abilities. You're using abilities, so it's canceling your auto. So you're just standing in front of it, like holding your stick in the air.
It's
like you're Moses parting the Red Sea.
It's dead, though. Is it not?
You're just Gandalf on the bridge. You shall not pass! You see, you won't get that reference because you haven't watched Lord of the Rings. That's it. You know what we're gonna do? If I can find it.
Lord of the Rings is on HBO Max.
No. If I can find it on the Switch, or if I can get the Nintendo Wii working, which I think it still works, I have Lego Lord of the Rings. You can learn Lord of the Rings through Lego Lord of the Rings.
Oh, there's two of these.
What did it warn you about?
I feel the ether building within me. Now, healing aqua, roaring thunder, soul-searing flames of absolution.
Can I do something here so that I don't have to keep hating what I'm watching? when you see, like, the cast fire and cast lightning thing, you click it, and then use the center thing with your staff. That is how you use it. You select the ability on the side, and then you push the thing in the middle to actually use it. So you've just been switching spells and not doing anything, and then just casting a random one.
You have done well, my descendant.
Descendant? Are you the progenitor of Antiqua?
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
But he passed away thousands of years ago.
Do not mistake me for a living being. I am a replica of your ancestor. I am merely a projection of what he would be if you were to meet him now.
This is what it's like explaining AI to someone back in the 80s.
But I do not suspect any falsehood in your words.
It is beyond doubt. If I could feel, I would feel joy. I am not real, but I do not lie.
Joy? What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show Holmes gene integration of 80%. Estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations. Our wishes are almost fulfilled.
Wishes?
Our purpose, as decreed by the Bionis, is linked to our genetic sequence. We have spent millennia analyzing sequences to free ourselves from the curse. Only a certain gene set will unlock the mechanism and set us free.
I still do not understand.
It is of no consequence. I grant you this seal.
Is this?
It is you who will rule the Hyentia, and likely be their last.
Revered ancestor,
Go forth and rule, my descendant.
So the spirits look favorably upon you.
Explain yourself. Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place.
I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Mother's subject?
No impure child of the Second Consort has the right to refer to the First Consort as Mother. A filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne.
That's racist. That's called racism right there. She must be from the South.
Who puts a great big hole somewhere like that?
Who puts water at the bottom of it so that you live?
As I explained,
that's the real
it's
question.
A defense mechanism.
What a mess, Rhine.
Friend not clever touching button.
Yeah, you tell him, Ricky.
These guys, Rhine.
How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? What about your visions, eh? You think the two of you could come up with something?
You know it doesn't work like that.
It would have been useful, yes.
Pair of fortune-telling frauds.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Ricky, agree with
I'm not gonna lie. There's a part
Why
of
is it
knowing
my fault all of a sudden?
what happens
This
in the
time it
later
is your
games
fault.
that makes playing this
Precisely.
So much better.
Be thankful that we are all alive. I suggest greater care next time. Our journey will be longer, but we can still make our way deeper into the tomb.
Okay. We can't
By the
waste
way,
another
there's
second.
still a lot of story
Melia
left.
needs us.
There's still, I think, like 3 different story arcs left here.
Oh, we're Tokyo.
I mean, I think you can change it if you want.
No.
But it, sorry, though.
Oh, we have Dunban, Ryan, and Shaw. We have all four.
Good.
Charlo.
Green diode. Oh my good lord.
This isn't going well. Don't give up. I'm right next to you.
You're like thinking it was gonna put you in the water. Nope. Just gonna snap your ankles real quick. Macro passion? That's like a drug. Don't connect. Dunban is bullying one. It's you and Ryan fighting one, meanwhile Dunban's just soloing one. Dunban actively just killed one before you and Ryan could. That's crazy. Dunban's actually really good. Like, I don't know why we were sleeping on him for so long. But we actually just kind of let him just sit in the house. Yeah. That did it. I think that's the other thing I like. Dunban is like he's like a jack of all trades. Like, he can do damage, and he's meant to also be a tank. I think that's why I ended up liking Dunban so much last episode.
Oh my word, why are there more? Where are they coming?
The walls! They're literally in the walls!
Leave them in the walls.
I am the Lorax, and I speak for the trees. For some reason, they're speaking Vietnamese. The trees can't be harmed if the Lorax is armed. You need to stand with an auto-attacking range so that you can actually attack it. Like, that, I've been teaching you that for, what, 12 episodes now? How many episodes? This might actually be episode 10, to be completely. The circle! Actually, no, the wall! The wall! He's on the... You're going to the side. I feel like I'm having a good day, and now that I'm having a good day... I'm like having a great day. I'm talking a ton for everyone to enjoy. Meanwhile, climb wall. Hey, this looks familiar. Also, I love how Alphys is just like kind of going along with this. He's just like, yeah, cool.
He'd look fun and sparkle.
That's me.
Ricky is just you.
It's not attacking us, at least.
It looks big and sparkle.
What's happening?
Big and sparkle.
Up, you closed the game. Good job.
Look at that!
I didn't even touch anything.
You actively pushed the button. Oh, what are you?
Here you go.
Oh.
Another defense mechanism.
Another defense mechanism? Is that what you call that thing?
We're not getting past without a fight.
Looks like a cave troll from Lord of the Rings.
We can't let
You wouldn't know that.
From Lord.
No problem. Time to break my record.
Time to break my shoulder.
Total sound.
Yeah. Okay, someone please take aggro. I'm not trying to. Who's been me right around, baby, right around, baby. Oh. Ow. He literally just looked at me so that he could push me over. He actually just playground bullied me. Oh, why? Ryan, what are you doing? That's my boss. Not meant to just die easily. Actually, it's dying very easy for a boss. I know, that's what I'm saying. Hard push. The ability is literally just called hard push. He actually just playground bullies you. That's crazy.
Anyone would think we're not wanted.
No,
Are we ever
really?
gonna find her?
I think you'll find we had to take the long way because somebody pushed a certain button.
Somebody mean Ryan.
Shut it, hairball.
Shut it, hairball. No, Ricky.
Relax.
He's wearing his little hat and everything. You can't do that to Ricky.
This route will lead us to the ritual altar. But time is of the essence.
We've got to hurry. There's no time to lose.
Yeah, Elvis. Woo! Yay, follow the yellow line.
Which means I have to climb the wall again.
Yay.
I'm not trying to.
It'd be like Donkey Kong, you'll just be hanging off the ceiling. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Goated game. I think we still have that on our Wii too. That one's really a one worth playing. That's a really good game. Well, that works. Enemy. More enemies. You just made more mad. You now have to fight 4. Nero Ando. I wonder how did they come up with the names for this? Like Azul Andos, obviously it's the color of it, blue. Azul, yeah. But what is Andos? Bro, let me tell you, sometimes Nintendo writers, they must have a collection of drugs in their studio when they are writing stuff. I tell ya.
Never stood a chance. I can see this isn't pushing you at all. Who else wants some?
Cylinder. Beautiful. Yeah, all the U cylinders. Oh, new cylinder. Ooh, fancy. Oh, 2 new cylinders. I could almost repair my car with that. Oh! 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 Spikes.
But we mustn't be careless.
And this and that.
Have you just went for an attack ability before you even drew your weapon?
Let's do it.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Now this one goes up. A blue ladybird. Could you imagine you're just like climbing a wall in like some random temple and you're just like, ooh, a blue ladybug. And you just pick it up and put it in your pocket.
Here you go.
Yay, boss fight time. Woo! It's actually a higher level than the boss. Its name is Rufus. This is what I mean. Like, how would you name this?
Or Lugo. Yeah. Oh, he's ruthless.
Rufus.
He's ruthless. Ruthless Rufus.
Okay, so we're going up.
When I go up.
Up, and up, and up, and up we
Up,
go.
up, and away.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
No.
Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. Great. That's it. Easier to pick up.
Who else wants some?
Let's press on.
Yes, head trauma is very cute. There's the button. Okay, yeah, see button. Oh man, it opened the door. You're now to where Melia was. See, it's the bridge. And then you're gonna walk in there and she's gonna have a knife in her chest or throat or something somewhere.
Melia, half Homs.
The hell?
That's Olivia! In the tomb! Why should you care when you're about to meet your death?
Okay, so who are we fighting? Alethea or the crazy lady?
Crazy lady.
Thank you. Sharpshooter Charlotte.
Your kind have no need of that power!
You can do it! Electric dust! Alright, I'm feeling it! Hang in there, don't give up!
The problem is, Dunban only has one ability that pulls aggro.
Use attack.
I'm okay. I'm good to go.
Because with Celestia, doing the damage to it. Weirdly enough, I think Ricky is the best tank. Check. That's the Celestia deck. That's awful. It's like, Mechon. Except she moaned. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's actually a little crazy. Is she moaning at down the hitter? Is she just freaky like that? Oh wait. I think I can how to get her. Oh my. She's just reading done it. Stop moaning. Weird. Oh. Yeah.
Go for it! I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter. Do your thing.
Here I come. Steel strike. More. Got it. This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge.
Okay.
How do you like
I'll take that. Solid.
Now! You shall not be victorious!
Born in a world of strife. Behold the power of the Monado.
It's so bad. That's what it is. It's just oh.
It's not over! Telethia! Kill as many of them as you can!
Keep clear! The Telethia is destroying itself!
What?
Oh, Albus. Yeah, keep in mind he was just like sitting in the back watching us fight just so that he could step in front and go shoo shoo.
Why did you come?
And then it just disappeared.
The Monado gave me a warning that you were in danger. I'm just glad we made it.
Hey, Shulk. Whoever that was is gone.
So, they escaped.
Shulk. Everyone. I thank you. You saved me.
Ricky, smiley, smiley.
Smiley,
Millie,
smiley.
all safe. All thanks to Hero Pawn.
That's not how I remember it, Cheeseball.
That's so not nice. Poor Ricky. He just got tangled and called a cheese ball.
And that concludes
Like
my report
fun
on
ball.
events in the tomb.
And she gets got a hand back.
So, there are forces working in the shadows.
However, this is purely circumstantial. Nothing can be proven.
Ball.
Inquisitors of the Bionite Order, dedicated and devoted to the Bionis.
The Order was dissolved under the rule of the Emperor Lumion, 47th successor to the throne, due to its extreme practices.
Like puppet masters pulling the
They're
strings
unloading
from the
wood.
shadows. I believe their bloodline was lost to the ages.
Her Highness the First Consort is currently residing in the Tower of Investigation.
I went out.
The Ministry of Investigation's judgment should be imminent.
Well, that may not be enough.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
myself
so
must shine a light on the
we're stocking up wood.
Agreed.
Mother.
By the house in case we
Melia.
lose power. So that
Your
we have heat.
Majesty.
You have returned unharmed from the tomb.
Fireplace.
The forefathers have spoken.
But
We
if
have
it
that.
hadn't been for Shulk,
And then we're gonna.
Callian has
obviously
informed me of
throw
what
some
happened.
garage
There is no
to have
reason to
things.
doubt your legitimacy to the throne.
Try.
Believe in yourself, Crown Princess.
brother.
Milo has his heated house. He
Tomorrow will be the investiture ceremony.
That and
At
he
the
really
appointed time,
likes
you will become my successor.
like more than the house.
Be
And
proud.
the house is heated.
I think he likes
I
the
will.
box because his bed's in there.
I think he likes the box. Yes, because his bed's in there.
That's more enclosed.
And yeah, it's all closed in, so it's a much smaller space for all the heat to be trapped. I think he gets warmer in there. He does.
You are the hope of Bionis.
What are you gonna do with the house once I take him home? Is the house just gonna stay out?
Yeah, just unplug it.
In
Sit it aside.
case, are you gonna keep it there in case he has to
Ricky
come
and
back?
friends help save
Like
Melly.
worst case
Ricky's
scenario, I
very
can't have him in the
happy.
door.
We're all relieved.
Yes.
But something's still bothering me.
But here's the other thing.
What is it?
That thing is
Why
so
was
easy to
Melia
take apart.
chosen
You
as the
take the
crown
roof off, you
princess?
fold up the roof, and then you know what you do?
Have been the one to
You
ascend.
take the floor out,
And her
and then
foe
you
in the
fold up
tomb
the house.
clearly opposed that decision.
You can literally
have a
take the
point.
entire thing apart and not
Callion
have
is
any
more than a
problem.
worthy candidate.
And
What
all
reason
you have
could
to
they
do to
have
put
for
it back
choosing
together
Melia?
is just put the
And
floor
why
back
would
in
Callion
and
go along
velcro the
with
roof
this?
back on.
It's a mystery.
So, I have no problem with just taking it apart and sitting it in storage.
Our apologies. His Majesty the Emperor summons you.
Finally! He's gonna let us into Prison Island. Yeah.
He might.
His
You know,
Majesty awaits you in the audience chamber.
the deadline
He
for
asks
everything
that you join him
is
shortly.
February, so I might not know. I just.
We'll see.
Shulk, forgive us for detaining you earlier. You and I are not of the same people. But this I must say. Thank you for helping Melia Antiqua, my daughter. It was no small feat.
Not at all. I too must apologize for meddling in your customs. We should not have interfered.
She is a lucky girl to have met such unselfish people. In the times to come, a ruler will need support from individuals like you. I hear you seek the Mekon.
Yes. The Mekon devastated our homes, and we lost many loved ones.
Revenge is your goal?
It is.
You are honest.
I do not want to
Those
hide
dumb
our
bands
true
just stand there
intentions.
like, yep.
Our very
Stuck
existence is at
babysitting
stake.
these kids while
Unwavering
Ryan
too.
is flirting
Sure.
with Charla, who, by the
You
way, is
are
married.
the master of the Monado. But there is something that must be said.
What is it?
Long before our forefathers built this empire, two titans, the Bionis and the Mekonis, fought a vicious battle. Is this known among Homs?
Yes.
Pretty little mural.
It is told to us as children. The two fought and died, killing many creatures in the process. Their remains became our worlds, bringing forth new life on Bionis.
Enjoying himself.
That's how we were made.
Enjoying being away from you.
The Bionis shall
Because you're
awaken once
strangling
again.
otherwise. Oh, he's literally in the
Alphys told me
same
the
spot
same
he's been
thing.
on video.
This
Oh,
is not just
he
the
blended
vision of
in
a
with the
seer.
blankets.
All of
You're
Makna
blended
knows.
in.
The Telethia are as old as the Bionis itself. And now, they disturb the ether.
No.
That disturbance can only lead to one thing.
But why is this happening now?
This is an inscription left by our forefathers. It is written, Descendants of Antiqua, when the ether cries, the Bionis awakes. Mistake not the signs, and heed the sword's return. Trap its power, and assure eternal prosperity. All life born on Bionis affects the ether. The Mekon's assault is just the beginning.
Serious lore drop going on.
And these events were set in motion when you
I feel
used the
bad for
sword
everyone
against
with
the...
ADHD.
We
who
used it
watches
because
this.
we...
Could you imagine?
Because you needed
I have
to.
ADHD.
Without
I'm
it, you could not
actually
survive. I cannot
just
dispute this
stimming
fact.
over here.
I believe the inscription speaks of these very events with the Mekon. But if their assault continues, if more lives are lost, soon the Bionis will awake. And not only the High Entia, but all life will perish. Do you see, Shulk?
You're talking about total extinction.
Correct.
I like how they're like,
Which is
they're
why the Mekon's
actively
invasion must
talking
be
about the
stopped.
prophecy
Then
leading
you'll
to
help
the
us.
end of the world.
Your Majesty, we need Imperial
And
sanction to enter
you're
Prison
just-
Island. Will you permit us entry?
Yeah.
What will you do there?
Just say okay.
I saw it in a vision. We will fight a faced Mekon. They must pay for what they did.
Then you will have seen him too.
Okay, quick. Tell me,
On Prison
what's the
Island,
lore that's being drawn?
Our forefathers sealed something
the
away,
face Mekon.
just as they
Oh.
did to the
Now
Monado.
the end of the world.
All records have been lost.
Yeah, but what's going to
And
cause
there's now no
the
way
end
to
of
know
the world?
what it was.
Face Mekon.
Is it connected
No.
to the awakening of the Bionis?
So,
I do not know, but our forefathers must have had good reason. We must trust their decision. Shulk,
dude.
allow me some time to
Attention
deliberate.
span of a
Above
squirrel,
all
guys.
else, I
A
will
literal
consider the safety of Bionis.
squirrel.
I seen
You
3 chasing
are
each
our
other
Bionis
today.
brethren.
Up a tree.
We will not
I'm
ignore your
sure
plight.
that you did.
I understand.
What causes
This
the
is
end of
not
the
our
world?
homeland. If you
Or
decide
who
not to let us
caused
go,
The
I will
Bionis
accept your
waking
decision.
up.
I am sorry.
Do they all die?
Okay.
That's kind of what the
One
end
more
of the
thing.
world is supposed to
Yes.
mean.
Die?
No,
I
I'm,
ask this not as
I'm
Emperor
telling
Saurian
you
Antiqua,
what is
but
happening
as a
in the
father.
cutscene
I
that
do not
you're not
demand
paying
that you act
attention
as
to.
Melia's protector,
Oh.
but I would be honored if you would be her friend. This is my humble request.
It would be my honor.
Your brain is like that Jimmy Neutron scene with the monkey and the symbols. The funny monkey.
The Telethia are on the move.
Yes.
That fleshy fool will go for the Monado. What of the faces?
Repairs to metal are complete.
And Nemesis?
Nemesis is...
The Homs with the Monado. He has reached Erith Sea.
Yes.
Then there is only one place for them to go. Yet he will not dare unleash such power. No matter. Bugs must still be exterminated.
Metal face.
It is time to test our new
Claws.
toy.
Yep.
Commence the assault on Bionis.
We completed a chapter. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. We're now finally on chapter 9. Hey, it has the logo on the front of the game.
It does that for every chapter. When you save at the start of a chapter, that's what it shows. Duh.
Are we gonna play it?
Duh.
Are we gonna do it?
It's up to you. That's a good question. An hour and 21 minutes.
Okay, we can start it.
Huh?
We can start it.
Start it. Edit. Onward to victory, to glory.
1 month ago. One
My goat.
zipper.
My goat. Elvis. Elvis and the chipmunks.
Actually, Elvis and the squirrels, thank you.
Elvis and the squirrels.
The off-brand Alvin and the Chipmunks. Elvis and
Can
the
this
squirrels.
be true?
It will happen soon.
I saw Melia. She was fighting a battle against a Mekon with a strange group of Homs.
Yes.
That sword, could it be the... Could it possibly... And that location, was it...
The vision is a sign. By your will, it can be changed.
For now, we must consider all things. Everything. The capital. And the lives of our people depend on it.
Wow! Take a look at that! A high-end air show!
Bird people fly higher than Nobun birds.
No
They've
wonder
got
bird.
some neat tricks. Shulk, I think that's Melia up there.
She is now queen.
By the authority of our divine ancestors, I, Melia Antiqua, am honored to accept the responsibility of becoming your next benevolent ruler.
Now I understand what
Should
they
I
mean
be
by
deemed
her being the
unworthy of
last
this calling, or fail to protect the ancestors or the Bionis, I promise here and now to throw myself on the
But
mercy
also,
of you.
the High Entia kind of live forever. They're like fantasy elves, hence the elf ears. They kind of just live for thousands of years.
Most majestic. That
like,
fragile girl in the
without
forest is a distant
problem.
memory.
But which one is the real Melia?
But here's, well, you'll see later in the game why they call her the last one.
I ask this not as Emperor Solian Antiqua,
Yeah, later in this
but
game.
as a father.
Toward the end of the story.
I do not demand that you
You'll
act as
see
Melia's
why they call
protector,
her
but
the last one.
I would be honored if you would be her friend.
No, it's not like that. They're one and the same girl. I think.
I believe. Also a joke you won't get.
You have your hat back.
Yep. That's nice.
Nice.
And what did you see, Alvis?
Oh, it's you.
Don't play games.
No need to be angry. I only wanted to analyze the boy. Which
You
was the
wanted
point.
to what now, Alvis?
I did not interfere with your ministerial affairs. In fact, you should be thanking
Your
me.
Honor, I was simply
I wonder
wishing
if he
to
feels the
analyze
same.
the boy.
We have all the information we need. We know that such a Telethia cannot hurt them. You see? Nothing can befall him before he sees his dream fulfilled.
Are you not paying attention to the very funny haha that just happened?
Nope. It's a very funny
I'm not gonna tell you.
Elvis flirting.
You know what you can do if you want to know? You can watch the video.
Nothing like an ether change and a new paint job.
No. Alvis was the one who planned the assassination.
Look at me.
And he did it so he could test Shulk.
Goody two-shoes.
He had no plan of actually getting Melia killed. He just simply wanted to test Shulk.
See if Shulk would save her.
Yeah, so that lady was actually good. She just, you know, planned an assassination.
I love a warm welcome. Let's
At
settle
the
this
request of
machine to
Alvis.
machine.
So, does that mean Shulk passed the test
Yes.
Elvis had? And now he thinks Shulk's good?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
So they've got a new crown princess. 3 cheers for Melia.
Right, but we're still no closer to that murdering-faced Mekon.
Once
And
we
we're
reach
very
Prison Island,
clearly
we'll get
still
our
no
chance.
closer to you putting clothes
I've
on,
seen his
Charla.
there. It must be true.
Shulk, man.
Why just... Nope.
Maybe we can still persuade Bigwings. Melia's crown princess now. I reckon the Emperor might change his mind.
Maybe.
This is the part of the video where
Ryan,
we kind of start,
the Emperor's
you know,
request was clear.
not paying attention to
Give
literally
him
anything at
time.
all and start talking about
There's
anything
more to
not
this
related
island
to the
than we
recording.
know.
Yep.
Things are at play here that reach beyond our
Ew,
understanding.
why'd it crack like that?
Listen, my joints are messed up.
So are mine, but they don't sound like
Ricky and
that.
friends visit Melly now.
Yeah, well, wrestling
Hey,
will do that.
The adults are talking, Pops.
Not do wrestling. I did
Exactly.
cheer and
Ricky
track.
want to see Melly.
My joints have been put through the ringer.
She might like the distraction. All those stiff ceremonial duties. You decide,
I
Shulk.
just realized being an
Ricky,
athletic
say
means
yes.
I have to deal with wrestlers' bloody noses.
Yep. The nose tampons.
I learn how to put a nose tampon in someone.
You know what's really funny? When their nose gets broken so badly that you have to snap it in half and push it up. Well, it's like, so that's wider. So that it actually clogs it.
Ew. You have experience with it.
Actually, yeah. That one, when I broke my nose, they had to do exactly that. Because I was bleeding so much. They had to snap one in half and push the two.
That's disgusting.
up there to keep me from bleeding. You know the funny thing?
What?
I have never, ever had a blood time called on me in wrestling. The only time I ever bled wrestling was that one day at practice when I broke my nose. And you know the funny thing? It wasn't even my fault. It was just my partner being an idiot.
Oh.
Which, I kind of feel bad for him because that year didn't age very well for him. He had a very big ego because he was the starting quarterback for the middle school football team.
That's sad.
He had a very big ego for that reason. And then fast forward to high school, now he's getting high every day, has no friends, barely got into college to play football, and
You came to see me.
not saying it.
Ricky's
You don't
friend,
even know who
Millie.
it is. Feel bad for him. Bro.
Oh, Millie, look amazing.
All it took was one
before.
bad relationship
Oh,
with
Ricky's so proud.
Don't trust
Really?
women.
It all happened so fast.
Be misogynists on the
garden.
internet. That's how you find success.
The arrangements, the fountain. When the colony is up and running, can I steal some ideas?
Ow! That's
My
very
late mother
good.
adored this
My
place.
hat fell off.
Good.
Late, mother. But I thought your mum...
Her
I'm
Highness,
joking.
the first consort,
Do not
is
be
not my
misogynists.
birth
Love
mother.
women,
Members of the imperial
and
family
maybe
must
they'll
take 2 wives.
decide they want to love
One
you back.
Homs, one High Entia. My mother is the second consort. I am half Homs, half High Entia. Melia.
Millie live here?
Yes, Ricky. Since I was young, I cannot walk outside as you see me now, so this garden gives me much relief.
Probably
with how you
something you
look?
shouldn't be, so don't.
Who cares if you're half Homs? You'll always be
There's a
you.
knife in.
Their way of thinking differs from ours.
Don't hurt
Different
yourself.
ways, different morals.
I mean it.
So that's why you wear a mask in public?
Yes. Shulk, in less than an hour there will be a banquet in the palace. I would like you all to come.
Oh, Ricky's so hungry, he could even eat Smilly or Luca.
There'll be plenty to eat.
Finally, some decent grub.
Don't eat the
I
smelly
haven't eaten anything
Orluga.
since breakfast. What's on the menu? Any high Entia specials?
Do not embarrass me at this dinner.
Expectations lead to disappointment. We are talking about Rhine here.
What? That's the last time I sit next to you, then.
I have much to prepare. I will have someone call
Oh,
for
I
you
love
later.
it.
We can't wait.
Poor Ryan. So simple.
Is there something wrong?
No.
You are a funny one.
Whoops.
It can't be.
Shulk!
It's the Emperor.
Father!
Another vision!
Shulk, what did you see?
On that tower. On Prison Island.
What does the siren mean?
Mekon, they're coming.
What? I'm playing. I'm playing now. Do boys have horns? Okay, he has horns.
Report!
Yes, sire. We received a report from our south station. Mechon are approaching.
Impossible!
Kellion, your sister's time has come.
Your Majesty.
There is only one course of action left. We will not waver from our destinies.
Father!
Kellion, take charge of the capital's defenses. I will go to Prison Island.
There you go. It's all happening like Shulk's vision said.
Tell me, what happens to my father?
It follows my last vision. We're on Prison Island. Metalface and your father are...
Prison Island? Why would father go there?
Has to be the air raid.
I must go to the palace. I must stop him. I will go to the audience chamber.
Wait, Melia. We're coming too.
Pumpkin.
Oh, thanks for the chords, buddy, please. What you love chewing on every chord you see.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
The Weird Al.
Getting
You
abandoned
freak.
in Russia.
Like, it is literally the scene from Phineas and Ferb. If I had a nickel for every time I got a video banned in Russia, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Like, how? How? What is it?
Brother, where is father?
I guess technically the one isn't
Hero
still
Star
banned in Russia. Because I went through YouTube Studio and I cut out the bit that got it banned in Russia. But still, how do 2 videos specifically
for the sake of the Empire.
get banned in specifically and only Russia?
His Majesty is fully aware.
Alvis.
Of what will happen to him, and what he must do before then.
You saw something.
I did, during our ancient divination ritual.
If he knows, then why?
Because he is the ruler of the Imperial family and all the High Entia. We must respect his decision above all else.
But that doesn't mean...
He got his lip.
Trust him, Shulk. His fate was decided long ago.
No!
Shulk, we're going.
But Dunban...
Respect? Destiny? We don't need rules to tell us when to save the people we care for. You too, Melia. Don't give up on him. The Emperor, your father, is going to die.
That wasn't.
Dunban!
There's only one thing to do.
There is.
Are you with me?
Of course.
But you can't.
Or
we are Homs. Do what you must.
Potato.
But your laws don't concern us.
My apologies, Dunban.
After this
No
cutscene,
apologies
we can
needed.
pause and we can
So,
pause the
Melia,
eat.
what's it to be?
We go to Prison Island.
Now watch.
Actually, I want to do that. I need to get there.
What?
Alright. Was it here?
I'll come on. 19 hours.
Oh, that's why. It's the hat of maturity.
So you're gonna still insult me now?
Nope.
Okay.
Are you gonna trauma dump on people who don't care?
I'm gonna get so many jokes in the comment. Haha, you don't have a father!
Don't worry, they don't either.
Majority of them probably don't. Oh, great.
Okay, just stop. You just stop. You started this and now you're gonna stop.
Actually, I think you started it, but okay.
How did I start it? That's what I thought.
Ginormous things at 12 o'clock!
Ginormous kings.
within Prison Island. They have us in their sights.
No, give it back. Give me back.
They must be our target's pets.
Perhaps.
Let's see how they like this.
Yeah, fighting the Telepia.
Why does it look like pretty fireworks?
Yep.
Dipper!
Me in Japan on a certain day in 1945.
Prison Island is just ahead.
Do we need to use the transporter?
Then you say that.
But
Oh,
Seals.
yeah, but you can trauma
We
dump
need to
about your
unlock 2
family, and
seals to reach
that's fine.
Got it. Move, everyone.
I make one nuclear bomb joke on a channel named after war crimes, and I'm the problem.
No, I never said you were the problem. I'm the problem. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why they don't talk to me.
Hell.
This is not good. Why are you just insulting me? Hey, look, we got some dirt.
Hey, we got a sword named after you.
And I'm not following the other again. Dino.
We can definitely do this! Electric up now! Use a chain attack and finish this! Backslash! Your days are numbered!
Yeah, I keep realizing what directional means.
That was too easy! I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Let's stay alert.
Pick it up!
I'm trying. Ow. No.
You're apparently speaking Pumpkin's language.
He's staring at me. No.
No, I will not. I will not. I will not.
Ow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my baby. Lizards again.
Right! Let's do this! Make it a swift
Pumpkin,
victory!
his
Don't let a single one
ball
escape.
just slipped off of my leg. So you know what he did? He just grabbed back a hold of my leg, but this time with his claw.
Oh.
Yeah, killed the Romo. The lizard. Yay, for bonus. Eat the bonus.
Daisy. Eat the boners. I think that is weird.
It's over! I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
I mean, there's a school in, I forget what state they're in. The southern state.
Big scary.
And,
Run.
their mascot name is the Corn Jerkers.
Oh.
Oh, I think Charlotte just killed herself. I would do if I were her. Shit, you're level 38. Really?
Oh, bye-bye.
Get off of me.
Oh, he's gone.
I'm about to show you how a real gamer does this. By that, I mean... Yeah, definitely.
This is not different when you have multiple, really. That meant nothing to you.
He's in a mood for attention, so he wants to keep touching something. And Jefferson. Oh, does he have a scruff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Papa Snickles for a reason. You don't mess with Papa Snickles.
Oh, there goes Snickles.
He'll kick your butt.
He just did. And then he ran. Something really. He kicked his butt out.
Well, after Jefferson kicked his butt.
Yeah.
Watch out! Are you serious? You're really heating up. Sharpshooter Charlotte.
Alright,
do it! This isn't going. We can definitely do this! Get a hold of you!
Ask my neck.
This is the Monado's power! Dunban! Don't worry about it!
Stuck in a rut.
Nicely done! Electric Oh, thank you, Dunban!
He's like, all I wanted was touch. Thinking no one wanted to touch. Yeah, but then I had to move him, so he went to touch Dipper. And that sounded wrong.
It's over.
We make a great team.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
He got arms. Oh, sweet. There we go. Dunban has a new sword and Charlotte. Careful. Okay. We're gonna stop here. We are 20 hours into the game. We have played for 20 and a half hours.
We still got like 8 more chapters to go.
Yep. Okay.
And we're only at chapter 9.
Alright, so we're gonna leave that here for today. We're done. Also, I'm running out of things to talk about. Peace!
I did too early.
Oh! If you guys enjoyed this video of Xenoblade Chronicles, the Definitive Edition, because it's special, says Nintendo. Anyway, thank you guys. Peace.